Hey everybody, Raven here, and today I got my hands on a $100 Rob Finds Treasure mystery bag. We're going to open this together and see what we find. I know Rob is a really fair guy, and I'm really excited to see what's in here. I figured it would be neat to do a video on his mystery bags because he always comes up with some pretty interesting stuff. He's a pretty creative guy. We got the Rob Finds Treasure logo stamped on the little bag here, so that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty creative, you know. Rob and I have been friends for quite a while, and if you ever get a chance to meet him, he is down to earth, and he is the guy that he presents himself to be, which is really cool. I like that. I'm going to keep the package like that. I think that thing is neat. We're going to get this next package. It's like one of those packages that keep getting more and more to open. All right, now this package, because it's just a little yellow envelope, we're going to use the scissors to cut on in there. And let's see what we have here. Oh, it's another Rob Finds Treasure stamp of approval. All right. So let's see what we have here. Wow. So starting out, we have a 1881 Morgan dollar. And it has a mint mark. And of course, I can't see the mint mark because I'm blind as a bat. It's an 1881S. And then a Franklin $50, 1963. And it looks like a Denver. Yep, 1963 Denver. So those are the first two items to start. We got a Walking Liberty half from 1943. And it is a Philly. And then a 1964 Kennedy half, which is really cool. We'll do the math for the silver and stuff in this in just a little bit, because already off the bat, I'm happy with what I see. When you do these mystery bags with people, you want to make sure that, you know, the person that's doing the mystery bag is able to make a little profit in what they're doing, and that you're happy with what you get in the purchase. So we have a 1964 quarter from Denver, and that is a nice looking quarter. We have another 1964 Denver. We have a couple of V nickels in here and a couple buffaloes. We got a 43 War nickel. Looks like that's a Philly. And we have a couple Merc dimes. $1942 and 1943. And, you know, this is done mostly for the silver weight, to have the silver. So I'm not too mad at anything that I see in here. Actually, I'm pretty happy with the results so far. We have 3 V-nickels. And the V-nickels are well circulated, but V-nickels are still worth about $2, give or take, each nickel in this condition. So you got 1907, 1910, and 1911. And they're well circulated, but still pretty cool. Then we have 2 Buffalo nickels. Looks like the 1928 on one, and that is a Philly. And then that one, I'm having a hard time seeing the date. I think that says 16. Nope, 1926. 1926. So I can still read the date, with the Buffalo nickels. The dates wear out the fastest, and I think that that's pretty cool. Let me get a piece of paper and we'll figure out the math, and I will tell you guys what is here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we did the maths. Now, for the 1881S and the condition that it's in, you're looking anywhere between $40 and $45 retail. I think 43 was pretty fair. The $2.20 face value of 90% silver, with silver's current price at $31.89 times 0.715 gives you $22.80 melt value. And that ends up being $50.16. Now, there's not a lot of places that you can get stuff for melt. So honestly, this is a very generous mystery bag, guys, because the war nickel is $1.80 roughly in silver melt. The Buffalo and V nickels, I put a $5 value on there. And we ended up at $99.96. That's before shipping. That's before him taking his time to literally put these together, put them in really nice envelopes and materials. So honestly, if you look at it that way, this is probably one of the best $100 mystery bags that I've ever had. I think that, if you go check out his stuff, there's a link down below if you want to go and buy a bag from Rob, because I really don't think you'll be disappointed. Like I said earlier, he's very fair, and I really honestly think that this is a cool thing to do. It's something that you can have fun with your family, looking things up and knowing the value of different things. Now, if I went on the more, kind of numismatic value on some of this, it would actually increase it a little. But I went with straight silver value because these two 1964 quarters are really nice. They're worth a little bit more than melt. Even though they're real common, they're in really good condition. So, there's a little bit of give and take in the valuation of this stuff here. Depending on the coin shop that you go to or where you buy your stuff, you might be paying a little bit more. Matter of fact, most shops would charge you about $3.50 over spot. So, the silver really would have worked out to about $54, putting it at $103 if you did it that way. But I just went off straight melt value. So this is a really good deal in my opinion. If you want to correspond, it's RavenHawkCoins@gmail.com. Our P.O. Box is 721-296, Norman, Oklahoma 73070. Like always, please make sure to take care of one another, and we'll see you real soon. RavenHawk Coins, have a great day.